Everything all right? I can't really say, since I don't know where you are. I'll see you when you get back. How are you holding up? Need direct? With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. You're doing great out there. Keep it up. You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door. Good luck, honey. You're doing great out there.
Gonna do something, or am I gonna stand here all day? What the fuck, man? I've been... Right on. I'm ready for more action. What? Yeah, very funny. Yeah, let's get to the action.
Hey. What's the big idea?
Stay sharp. They're everywhere. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. I know lots of things, but you've got no idea about most of them. Now, get going before I stop talking and start shooting. What? Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great. Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them. What are you suggesting, you little brat? I may not be on the science team anymore, but I still know how to keep records. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. Don't let your guard down.
Come on, let's get moving. Man, am I out of smokes again?
come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Man, am I out of smokes again?
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Am I out of smokes again? What's up?
Hi.
GNR, 3-Dog. All you need to know. Let me ask you something, children. You hungry for some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? Or you hungry for some news? I'm guessing news. Here you go. And now an update on our very own urban defender. Did she leave that vault just to help us? Who cares, man? We owe her either way. Check this out. Hey, remember those down-on-their-luck ghouls who wanted to share the luxury accommodations at the fancy-smancy 10-penny tower? Looks like they finally got their upscale address. And all it took was the wholesome slaughter of every other 10-penny resident. 3 dogs, all for sticking it to the man. But good golly, ghoulies, that's a little much. Oh, and kiddo from Vault 101, you look like a complete freak show in that mask. Hey, somebody had to say it. Thanks for listening, children. This is 3-Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free.
Earth, come forth to gather and be...
So what's it going to be? Have a look. Most of it's edible. Some of it even tastes good. Come back if you're still hungry. Remember us if you need something.
Hold the... power of atoms.
What do you need? I have a few things. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Yeah, see ya.
Hello, how can I help you? Yes, how can I help you with that? Great, what have you got? That will do fine. I'll just get your caps. Thank you.
Any luck finding out how Rivet... Real research, will you? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. guess that's how people are, huh? Show a little initiative and success, and they'll support you enough for real success. Nice work! It must have taken a lot of investigation. Here, for the next time you've got to shine like that. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. Don't take too long. The sooner the book's done, the more people we can save with it. Try not to die.
If it isn't my favorite vault baby, what can I do for you? The wasteland? Stay the fuck. I keep the.
Now, some music.
Oh, man. I'm glad to see you. Moriarty's been especially nasty lately, and I need a friendly face. Sure thing. See you soon, drunkie. Bye.
That's secure for a reason.
Howdy, young'un. Bye.
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear
Yes?
of the gate.
Hey there.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for you, asshole.
The Mechanist is here to protect them!
We'll see about that. Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go
Do not attempt to flee. Just swiftly and
Humans and their toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth. The, Mechanist and the Antagonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Antagonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave. Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Antagonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another. Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task. Madam, you flatter me. I'm but a humble man of this small community. But since it's a trader community, I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans. I suppose I am rather persuasive in that way. So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on. Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too. Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely. If you insist. Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders? All right, you're the boss. You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner. All right, you're the boss. Enjoy. If it'll help, I'm glad to. Now, one day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty. The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were. My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree. Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Yes? What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram. This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble. Fat old Roe may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot. I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the Mechanist used to be friends or something. All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them. Busy. Go ask someone else.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The Antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the Mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!" No way! They're awesome, and their suits are really cool, too. The Antagonizer's got this army of ants, and the Mechanist has an army of robots, and then they fight. But my uncle never lets me watch them. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek. You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the Antagonizer or the Mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them. It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know. You mean the superheroes? Yeah, I'll try to watch all of their fights. I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kinda cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy. I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the Antagonizer. No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Awesome Claw and fight them with an army of Death Claws! Well, okay. Say hi to the Mechanist for me. Hey.
Just stumbled into town? He sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it. We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies. Take a look. Let me know what you want. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Best place I ever worked in, and I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for. You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants, not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer. Careful out there.
Hey.
I heard anything? Smoke.
Later. Yes?
Check this out. You know those rookie idiots that tried to head up north? Smoke.
Well, that's over.
What's happening?
Give it a rest, will you?
Goddamn cigarettes are getting harder to find.
Thank God. Water. I'm out. You got to give me some water or I'm done for. You just saved my life. I won't forget it. I can't travel yet. But I'll be back on my feet soon, thanks to you. I never expected help from a stranger in the wasteland.
Yeah, kid. What do you need? Sure. Give me whatever you got. Yeah, let's get to the action.
Attention.
I'm gonna fuck your shit up, kid! It's been a long time since I killed someone. That didn't even hurt.
Please don't take this personally.
What are we standing around here? Sure, give me whatever you got. Am I out of smokes again? Am I out of smokes again? Man, am I out of smokes again?
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the Antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives. I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The Antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the Antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice. Long ago, I was a mere citizen like yourself. Beyond a talent for computers, I had no power in this world. But then the Antagonizer attacked and killed someone very dear to me. The damage was too much for me to fix her, but I knew what I had to do. That tragedy burned away the weakness of my previous life, and in the fires of revenge, the Mechanist was forged. Lies, slander. I'll never let you compare a noble hero like myself to that base villain. But now it's all clear to me. You're an agent sent by the Antagonizer, using your honeyed words to trick me into letting down my defenses. Well, the jig is up. Prepare to face the burning lasers of justice, evildoer.
Hostile target detected. Firing weapons.
Oh, that's what. Smoke. Yeah, what is it? What? Are you serious? I see how it is. The old man can't keep up. Whatever. Now be at Moriarty's if you change your mind.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the Antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives. I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The Antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the Antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice. Long ago, I was a mere citizen like yourself. Beyond the talent for computers, I had no power in this world. But then the Antagonizer attacked and killed someone very dear to me. The damage was too much for me to fix her, but I knew what I had to do. That tragedy burned away the weakness of my previous life, and in the fires of revenge, the Mechanist was forged. Aha! That's the spirit, chum. You seem quite capable. You got to me after all. You can be my official sidekick. I'm afraid I don't have another suit, though. But we can deal with that problem later. We've got bigger ants to fry. Now, how to proceed? The Antagonizer does not listen to reason. She does not understand true human emotions, like mercy or love.
She's nothing more than an animal, and you can no more talk her into surrender than you can play chess with a mole rat.
But I will not stop you from trying. I only hope that you live long enough to learn the error of your ways.